Hi, my name is Anne. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to give my perspective on what the energies have been doing lately. It has been quite a phenomenal ride. From a frequency standpoint, they have continued to stream in, as I've mentioned before. And I've been trying to come up with a way to really articulate exactly what is happening. And the information has not been all that clear. But what I can tell you is there is definitely a plateau that has been reached, a shifting point that we came to a couple weeks ago. But we continued sort of to ride this wave that is streaming in, affecting many of us. And the way I look at it, it's really like starting a new book, not even a new chapter. It's like putting the old book away and on the shelf and starting a fresh new book with a brand new story. And we are trying to determine how to write this story, the new story of our life. And there's a lot of excitement and knowing that this is going to be a good story, but really a lot of unsureness around exactly how it's going to roll out. So we've got this old adventure that we went on. We've been through so many ups and downs, and we dealt with many issues repeatedly in some cases. And now we are into a new dimensional living space and creating a new way of living, basically. And we are transcending ourselves. So when we look back on who we were, it's a completely different form of self. It's such a clear understanding of why things needed to happen the way they did, insights into self and others, and this new perspective, which is like a blank page, because we may have been used to carrying around all of this drama that we may have gotten actually used to, and now having this sort of clear view on our lives and on our perspectives on our lives. And it's exciting, and there is like a nervousness around it as well, because we are still learning we're determining how to live in this new dimension. And it's not really something that's been done before. So there's a lot of uncertainty around exactly how it's all going to work. And there's a lot of uncertainty around what the future holds. And there's this element of time that is so different from what we were used to. Something that I worked on 5 days ago can feel like it happened 2 months ago. It's very strange to grasp this new concept of time. So the whole dynamic of ourselves, thus the collective, has shifted. And so many of us are seeing this new vision roll out. and trying to maintain our sanity almost to keep accepting and guiding, I guess, the future for all of us. So it's pretty fascinating times right now. And it's happening quickly, yet there is a lot of unknowns. And even the downloads that we're getting, or that I'm getting anyway, are not telling us a whole lot, really. So you have to really look closely for the signs and synchronicities. I know personally that I've been guided to step away a little bit from the social media side of things and rely more on my own instincts, so not use tools, and to focus on self and enjoying self and living in peace and harmony and gratitude. So I've been really working at not putting a lot of pressure on myself to let the ego rule, and to just try and keep growing. And all I can say is it's really fantastic, because I just see that the people around me are reflecting this change and this shift, and are responding differently as well. So I'm so grateful to where I've come and where I'm at, and the lows are a lot less frequent now. For those who are working through some of these changing energies and trying to still balance oneself, keep moving forward, because it's a different, completely different perspective when you're able to really release and heal the wounds from the past. Now, in terms of our physical bodies, now this may change a little with the energy moving more into the Gemini side of things, but there has been quite a bit of physical activations, primarily in the area of the crown chakra and really the solar plexus. So that being what some would call our second brain, really, when we're our gut. So that is often a sign that when your gut is feeling strange, or you're getting some sort of ailment, it is a shift in the solar plexus chakra that's either trying to get your attention, or it's releasing or updating the intuitive side of things. So that's what I've been noticing. So it continues to be, and I keep, coming on saying this is just fantastic, because it just astounds me each and every day that this can be so consistent, and just every day trying to living with it, these high energies and frequencies, and sort of knowing where it's taking us, but wondering at the same time, if that makes any sense. So I hope you are all doing well and enjoying these moments of enlightenment, and working through some of the more difficult times for some of you as well. Keep it up, and I will be talking to you soon. Hey, if I resonate with you, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much.